Hello everyone. Today we have some useful material for the game Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Let's talk about companions. There are 7 companions available in the game. You can choose only 2 for each of your quests. Unfortunately, you won't be able to complete missions in a large crowd. I don't know exactly how it will be in the final, but all the usual quests are only for 3 people. It is important to know that your companion may die. This can happen after Chapter 12. Before that, they're all kind of immortal. There are only 14 chapters in the game, so pay special attention to the personal quest lines of each companion. It is the fulfillment of these personal quests that will increase the level of trust of the companion to the main player. The higher the level of trust, the lower the chances that the companion will die in battle. You don't have to worry about how to get each companion. All of them will join your team through the storyline as the game progresses. At the end of Chapter 7, you will have the entire team. Before that, not all companions will be available to you. It is worth saying that you can improve the skills of your companions, as well as change the set of skills they will use in battle. There are several episodes in the game when you have to choose between companions, which one to help. Don't worry that your companion will leave you after you make your choice. This can happen only for a while, then he will return and be with you until the end of the game, regardless of your decisions. When choosing a team for the next quest, you can go in and change your companion's skills and improve them. Points for improving skills appear for each of your companions separately from each other. It depends on how often you take this partner to your team to complete tasks. Therefore, you should decide on the most optimal team for you from the very beginning. I personally play as a mage, so I like to always have a warrior in my team. Next, I choose mage most often because it deals more damage. But sometimes, for a change, I take a rogue to the team. If you don't already use your companion's skills together with yours in a combo, I recommend that you start doing so. You can press tab at any time to pause any battle. Now select the skill from each of your companions that you want to use together with yours. Press tab again, and the enemy will receive serious damage at the same time, which in some cases can be supplemented by a special combo. It's a really cool thing. It's worth using against difficult opponents. You can also give each companion in the battle a command to attack with their other skill, or heal the entire team if they are a mage. Now let's get acquainted with each companion. The first one to be reviewed is Warrior Davrin. During the mission, a warden's best friend, you will meet Davrin for the first time. He will tell you about his griffin and their good relationship. Going down to the forest, you will start your little adventure to be able to tame the griffin. After finding truffles, learning useful tips from Davrin, and gaining the necessary experience, you will become a true professional. And everything will end with a joint hunt for a rather rare local creature. The second will be Warrior Tash. This is the companion I use most often now. By completing the subquest, Completing the Veilguard, you will open the mission, The Dragon Slayer. After successfully completing it, Tash will join you. With the ability to exhale real dragon flames and use them wisely, Tash will destroy any enemy. The character also uses his melee weapons no less often. Now it's the turn of rogues. First, let's meet Lace Harding. You don't need to do anything special. This character will join you during the prologue mission, The End of the Beginning. During the battle, Harding uses his bow, which is capable of demolishing all enemy armor in a few seconds. Moreover, as you progress through the storyline, she will learn some magical abilities and use them effectively in the heat of battle. Another rogue who will become your companion is Lucanis Della Morte. After talking to Taya from Auntie Van Crow's in Treviso during the Sea of Blood mission, you will immediately encounter Lucanis, who will keep you company. In battle, the character uses necromancer magic and double daggers. That leaves the mages. The first mage you will meet in the game is Nev Gallus. This character will join the protagonist's adventures in the same way as Lace Harding, automatically during the prologue task, The End of the Beginning. Neve uses his magical abilities to slow down, freeze, or impose other similar effects on opponents during combat. Next, you'll meet the mage Bellara Lutara. The companion is unlocked when you complete one of the quests in the main storyline of In Entropy's Grasp. A little earlier, you'll meet travelers. They'll tell you about Balara and send the hero into the forest to find her. The companion will be waiting for you there and will be able to join the party after a short cutscene. In battle, Balara uses her magical abilities related to the management of electrical energy. And the last companion is the magician, Emmerich Volkarin. I also use him quite often. After talking to Balara, you will open a new mission called Where the Dead Must Go. Emmerich will accompany you from the very beginning. In battle, the character uses stronger necromancer magic than Lucinis. He can summon dead souls to attack enemies or restore health to allies, and he can also give orders to his skeleton assistant, Manfred. All the companions are quite interesting as characters. They complement the plot with incredible dialogues and stories about themselves. You understand more about the characters and their skills when you study them. Therefore, take different companions with you on missions to diversify your game. Let me remind you that Dragon Age, the Veilguard, has a point of no return, after which it is impossible to change the course of events. During the game's finale, you will lose one of your companions anyway. Watch my next video from the Dragon Age, the Veilguard.